Right. Seems like we have to come over here.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Well, new business turns up at last.
I don't think so.
Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
That's very generous of you. No, you have a meeting with me.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here?
Me? Charting my own path, going where the wind takes me.
What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Halcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna.
No. Hey, it could always be both. Afraid no. If I have to eat one more weird science project, pass it off as food in this sport fucked colony, I am going to stop someone. You know what? I'm gonna pick this.
That's it. Channel your anger. I only wish I could do the same. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
Alright, what exactly are you hoping to accomplish? If you're free of the other corruptions, why would you want to bring them back? Sounds like a personal problem. I have got all the concerns.
What can I do for you?
Earlier you mentioned that you were having troubles with the other corporations. I need MSI to stop broadcasting your jamming Devil's Peak station.
You're just as rigid as the old executive committee. Why, we've hardly been able to get a clear message out until recently.
Oh my days, this guy.
When Graham finally shut up.
It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners.
There must be another way to do that
Well,
business.
Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
A lot of good that'll do. They'll just find another reason to turn tail and abandon you.
Not if we secure the proper safeguards first.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
This lady knows what's going on. Enough, probably. What's the plan?
It's a two-pronged approach. The first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
You do seem to have a bit of eruption problem. Fine, but how do you mean to do that?
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting with the Bolt 52, we won't need to advertise anymore. We can stop our transmissions altogether.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Okay, this board sounds useful. What is it? Where do I find one?
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Okay, why are you saying it in that way? Okay, then I guess I'll go get the bolt.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Before I go, I need to ask you about something.
What can I do for you?
I have a question about MSIs that goes all
Then it's
days.
good that I keep such meticulous notes.
Come on then. How did MSI get kicked off the board in the first place? Why exactly do you want back to the board? You don't seem to think much of Graham. I want to talk about something else.
As I hear it, you two are already well acquainted. He and his followers call themselves the Iconoclasts. Lawless anarchists, all of them. If anyone on Monarch deserves the reputation the board's pinned on us, it's them. But you already know that, don't you?
Yeah, they are out of control. You have got stronger feelings on the matter. They don't. They are not so bad. You should give them a
A
chance.
chance? They've been doing this for years. And well, let's just say I know enough about Graham to be confident that he won't change.
So you're trying
It
to
isn't
survive,
just
dude.
that they drain our people and resources. Every radical act they commit cements Halcyon's image of us all as destructive rebels and pushes us further from the rest of the colony. He's lucky the board doesn't take him seriously enough to keep more than a few UDL gunships patrolling Monarch.
An Earth Directorate assault cruiser would change his tune. It's almost a shame we haven't seen one around Monarch in a long while.
Okay,
What can I do for you?
I'm out. Okay, let's go do the biddings. Yeah, I think I'm in the wrong place there, got to say. Alright, I have to go 90 meters away, so... Alright, let's do this. It's not actually that far, it's just like on the outside of this buildings here. Whew, boy.
Incoming!
I've had quite enough of you!
Oh! You go swimming, lad.
Everyone all right?
Whew, yeah, pretty much you can say so. Okay, 2 meat, I can later on sell those. More meat. Alright, I think this is the building over here. So he wants me to delete all well, very important information, he says. Okay. Okay, bold with his name. Don't know exactly what that means, but yep. Hello, hello, I hear boats. Okay, I can't even hear this, like, scratch like a... Okay, I don't think they figure it out yet. Who are you?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Meta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help?
Yep. You got locked in? How? Okay, well, I need to get into the room. I need to get into that room, but maybe I'll let you start first.
Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Alright, I think I found it.
Oh, much obliged.
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm
know?
out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind.
You sure you're okay, traveler? Okay, normally when you help someone, they give you something for the trouble. Good luck.
What? I ain't got nothing on me.
Okay.
How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
Like by being saved by me. Okay. Give me something. I'm stuffing you back in there. Okay, sure. Surely you have something on you. Okay, put in a good word for me with the... okay, can be
Can
it.
do.
Thank you. Everybody likes me. I got a trophy. Nice. You sure you're okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy and... Hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
His name is Jeff. Good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Okay, let's have a look. Can you get out, please? Thank you. Oh, I got a new weapon. Nice. Can I pick it up, please? Thank you. Thank you. Thanking you very much. Let's open this and let's see what they have inside. We'll take all of it. Why not? Alright. Okay, I don't need so much food anyways. Alright, I need to get something optional to get rid of something apparently. Alright, let's go check it out. It's important.
Be careful with your new friends in Amber Heights. They're not the most reliable types. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Give him the both. I think I found the cargo. I found your review on Thermo in the Arms building.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
Oh, okay, sorry. It was already open. You could have told me what was on the terminal.
The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Well, your left kidney. Who cares what they did? You're in charge now. That much was definitely clear. Okay.
In charge of a scrap heap of a city, abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
Then don't. And you have made it work. That's more than anyone can say for those exes. Okay. When you put it that way, it does sound pretty pathetic.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
Yes, there was.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
20k
You
XP.
have any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
Good stuff. How exactly is the data contributor going to help? You made it sound like you were sending me after a weapon.
But that's exactly what this is. The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation. And the bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 is one of the most formidable pieces of data entry in all of Halcyon. One false stroke can invalidate the entire document.
It's true. One of the old execs gave herself a stroke trying to fill out the exemption section.
What does the board do exactly?
For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form
Did I say
52 will
22?
protect our holdings on Monarch
22.
by temporarily assigning them
52.
to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Yes, finally the board will get there. Okay, whatever. So I don't know which one to choose. Spread me the details and just tell me what comes next. So you do want to go against the
What
board?
Mr. Nandi means is that we have some rather momentous information to deliver to the board. Or we will, with your help.
I'm listening.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Mr. Nandi may be correct. If the masses learn that the board disregards their own ordinances, it'd give rise to dissent. MSI could use this information to their advantage.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Interesting. You sly dog.
You really think so? I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
Okay, I know how to make people talk. Okay, sounds like you know her well enough yourself. Okay.
Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
Yeah, close enough. Watch you with me, you people.
Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Okay, I'm on it.
I knew you were the right person for the job. I suppose I'll leave you to it.
Alright, let's go. Oh my days, there's so much stuff to do for this mission, I'm telling you. Alright, there we go. Let's do this, guys. I hope you will help out, and I hope this will be like very short part of the mission. I don't really want to do so much, like, you know, missions for this. Like, just my head in. Oh, hello.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Catherine, you're as welcoming as ever.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ops.
I'll be sure to remember that, fella. Want to tell me what you need? Well, I'm half listening.
Alright, so said you know something about a cooperation operation in secret on Monarch. Need a hand for hire.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the northern bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
Okay, cool. I'll check it out.
And I'll thank you kindly for it.
Okay, need a hand for hire. Okay. Thank you very much. Right, so now we know exactly what we're doing.
She'll pull you out of the sulfur, so long as you don't mind being in her debt.
Efficient, clever, ruthless. I like her.
I'm happy for you. Let's have a look where we have to go next. Right, it's not actually that far, so let's do this.
A word, if I may be so bold? Well, now, wait a minute. I still hear those sores crying across the way. How is it you're here and they're still alive?
I'm very sneaky.
Evidently so, stranger. I don't suppose you'd mind stopping a minute and helping me out? Those beasts don't seem to want to leave. I'm of the mind they need forceful convincing.
Why should I? Yeah, alright, leave conversation now, you're on your own.
Ah, well, if I'm able to make it back to Amber Heights to resupply, I could sell you a thing or two at a discount. You find yourself wandering the wilderness, low on ammunition and the like? Well, might be you'd find that useful.
Okay, that's cool, yeah. You're alright. Wait, what does he want? He wants me to kill all of them, right? If I'm not mistaken. Alright, it's done.
Ah, blessed silence at last. I appreciate the assistance. Name's Weston. Every once in a while, I set up shop along these here roads. You find yourself in need of resupply, you come on by. Care to purchase a thing or two?
Let's try, yeah, let's have a look. What do you have? Oh, he's got a sniper rifle. 100, it doesn't do that much damage though, but okay, I'll buy it. And I get all the ammo from you. Why not? 21, 21, 38, I buy that. Nice one. And I got a discount as well on him. Wait, woman. Of course I'm not gonna need this. I only need 2 of those, do I? Okay. Doom. 29, 38. 38, we keep that. 34, we keep that as well. Nice, thanks, man. Right, I have to go down, do I? Yeah. Oh, I thought I'm gonna die here. Right, I have to somehow get down. Okay, I found a nice low wave. Whew, I thought I'm gonna die here. Well, I already died here like twice.
Looks like they were ambushed.
Seems like it, yeah.
We gotta be quick about this.
Thank you very much for all your loot, guys. What do you have here? We take yours. 'Cause, like, they don't need it, you know? They just don't. Nice, alright. So where do I go? Oh, I have to follow the trail. Oh. Oh, it's a bunker, guys. Let's do this. Okay, what is this? Oh, interesting. There's a lot of mines. Interesting. Wait, if I come close... So it doesn't matter if you go like low or high. Hello, friend.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway?
I've got moves.
Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas. What are you doing out here anyway?
Medical foil, let me take a look at you.
That feels a mite better. I wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
No, it's okay, bro. What's with the traps?
Cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out.
Okay, I want to know what happened here.
Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
You think they're dead?
The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything. If they found us, my guess is they found the client too.
Okay,
last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Interesting. I just loot this place really quick. You wouldn't need all that stuff, would you? Alright, anything else? I need, thank you. Alright, I don't think there's gonna be anything interesting. Alright, let me just go back to... Oh, I have to go outside here, okay. I love this gun. It's so powerful.
Don't mess with us.
Did you hear him? Did you hear Vicky? Vicky knows what he's talking about. Do not mess with us. Alright, let's have a look. There's gonna probably be bandits and stuff in here, yeah? I told you.
You don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
As bystanders, does
Holy
this
shit.
make us complicit?
Come on.
Come here.
Your life was merely an illusion anyway.
Oh my days, that was so easy. This guy literally just lost his legs. Boom. What a teamwork. See that? These guys are literally taking care of me. I don't even have to do anything. Oh, this guy's still alive.
Our victory is their defeat.
Let's have a look where we have to go. Hello. Nice. Got some extra information out of it. If that was too quick for you, make sure guys you can pause it. Alright, let me just quickly loot this place. Guys, but what you can do, you can go back to the woman that wanted you to go and visit the thingy, and when you do it, she will get you some coins, guys. I didn't do that yet. I might do that later on.
Retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you?
I found a data certain with the details of all the secret experiments.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Give him the DLC data. Here you go. Not so fast. What's the reformation you're talking about?
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
You are? You could do a lot of good around here, you know. Don't go getting my hopes up.
But that's entirely the point. We've got to hope. We have got to partake once more of the full resources and opportunities of Halcyon.
What about the folks out in the wilderness? Amber Heights, Fallbrook. Will you share with them, or will you hoard those resources here?
My sincerest hope is for MSI to become a model for all of Halcyon. But we must start somewhere. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
Oh, did I say I had the data and thingy? That's just what I call my left nut. Come to think of it, maybe I don't. Alright, just give it to him.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that,
Pirate Radio, another trophy unlocked.
Wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
I'm Grim. The landing pad code.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
He did a bang-up job.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
That's it. Right, level 19, that's cool. And my job right now is to go and speak to him. Wait, yeah, okay, let's go there. And get everything done. Finally, it's coming, everything coming close to the end. And tell him about everything that we've done so far.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
Yes, NC and are now longer transmitting. It's the data ready.
Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
No. Does it matter?
The
job's done.
Is that so?
Yes. Doesn't matter. I helped both MSI and can't get what they wanted.
I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to please. But it matters not how you fixed my problem, only that you did. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Alright, I think it doesn't trust many people. How he hook up with you? Fine, tell me what to fix.
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Got it.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Alright, nice. Seems like I have to get out. Alright, let's do this.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We
Loud
are
and clear.
go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
Happily, I won't bother you again. Don't make me come back in there.
There's no need to assert your dominance. I doubt I could make you do anything you don't wish to. Look,
Good.
I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
No, I just
What
would
in
beat
the-
the shit out of him.
Captain, there's a fireball in the sky.
The hell? Boom. Right, seems like we have to go and check that out.
Black holes! Did you see that?
Unfortunately, whose ship was that?
Looked like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me.
Oh
Hiram,
shit.
can you hear me? Did you see that?
Architect saved me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting?
Yes, but... Hiram, are you there?
Will someone explain what's going on? Oh, it's... okay, reunion.
The good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
Surely we can talk this over. You're acting like a children.
I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons.
We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony.
Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Alright. Radio Free Monarch has been updated, and speak with the Philip, I think it was, right? Right, let's see.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
Alright, alright, so we have to go to his lab now. Nice, let's do this. I hope that's gonna be it for this episode.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Damn, that looks expensive to make. Let's go. Alright, there we go. Let's go talk to him.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, man.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I went behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Just tell me what to do. Okay, what's so important about these chemicals? What was that about Minister Clark, I think it is? You make it sound so simple.
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better. If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony.
Right, so what's the plan?
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Alright, anything I should know about this Kerman
You
something?
can trust her if that's what you're asking.
Yeah,
Imagawa
fine.
is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
Alright, actually, there was something else I wanted to talk to you about.
Of course, of course. What's on your mind?
Okay, there's some reasons you're hiding behind bulletproof glass.
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance.
Really?
Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Got a moment to talk?
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Alright, I need to ask him some questions. So, have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Hey there. I'd shake your hand, but you've got this glass wall situation going on.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Right, relax, stay with me. Show a little hospitality, Philip.
Oh, very well. I can be a little
I think his name's
cantankerous
Philip.
when I haven't had my caffeinoids.
Phyllis,
You have
Philip,
my apologies
Philip,
and so forth.
Phinelas.
For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
Alright, you're right, I'm doing pretty well for myself. Okay, spare me the flatteries. There was something else I wanted to talk. Okay, that's it.
Of course, I'll be here, as usual.
Alright, so pretty much that's gonna be it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned. I know that was quite a long piece of game, you know, like this episode was very long. So if you guys just have nothing else to do, just watch them, because most of the main episodes will be that long, you know what I mean. So yeah, thanks guys so much for watching, and peace out.